So if I had to give three reasons as to why most people are really unhealthy these days, number one would be because people are really genuinely, truly lazy. It's like people just don't want to work harder. I see it all the time. People just don't want to work hard. They want the easy route. They want the easy way out. They want the easy way to do things. They'll look for videos like how to get a six-pack in a week. And we're slowly being molded to be really lazy, so it's one of those things that comes quite naturally to people. But yeah, stop being lazy if you want to become healthy. The second reason is that 85, 90% of your diet is UPF, which means it's ultra processed. Regular processed food like pasta is fine, but ultra processed foods are any kind of food that contains, say, 10 or more ingredients. So if you're eating things out of packets and stuff that you chuck in the freezer and stuff, which is very convenient, don't get me wrong, but if it's got more than 10 ingredients, then it's going to make you really unhealthy. While we can digest it, the body doesn't know what to do there. And you'll store more fat, you'll develop diseases, and you'll start craving it more than regular healthy food if you eat it consistently. You need to be eating foods with between 1 and 5 ingredients, ideally 1. For example, a potato has 1 ingredient, an onion has 1 ingredient. An onion. Try to eat non-UPF food as much as you can and you'll definitely become healthier. But the last reason, some people might get a bit triggered by this, but they don't really want it. And that's actually okay. Like, if you don't want it, that's fine. But I'll give you an example. It's like, you know when you really want some bad food and then you go and you eat it, but then you don't want it anymore because you've had a bit of a taste of it and you're like, okay, I'm fine. I can move on with my life because I've had a bit of bad food. It's the same with exercise and health. You can start eating healthy, you can start going to the gym, you can start going to these classes, but after 2, 3, 4 days, a lot of people just don't want to do it anymore. And they've tried it and it's not for them and they don't want to be consistent and it's not as easy as they thought it'd be, so they just don't want to do it. And that's one of the main reasons why a lot of people are really unhealthy these days, because people aren't obsessed with it, people don't focus on it, people don't see it as something that they should be doing every single day, like brushing your teeth. Everyone brushes their teeth every day, everyone showers every day, or at least I hope they do, but people don't want to exercise every day. And even the word exercise is kind of thrown out there. Exercise is essentially movement. You should be moving every single day. You should be making your heart work every single day. You should be eating whole foods from the earth every single day. And that kind of life might sound exciting and appealing, especially now when I'm talking to you about it, but when you start doing it, a lot of people realize they just don't want to live that lifestyle and enjoy the benefits of living in a first world country where we don't have to move very much. We can order fast food every night, we can be lazy, and we can try things and then decide ourselves if we want to carry on doing it or not. And I know some of you are thinking, George, that's really negative, but it's not negative, it's just the truth. So now you need to decide, am I being too lazy? Do I eat more ultra processed food than non-processed food? Probably. And do I have this habit of trying something for a while and then quitting? Most likely. And by the way, the reason I know all this is because I've been in your shoes as well. I know exactly how that feels. But I realized if I want to live a long, happy, healthy life, I need to make sacrifices. I need to stop being lazy. I need to get up. I need to be motivated. I need to move my body. I need to get in the gym. I need to do all these things that I don't necessarily want to do, because that is what life is. I guarantee you do about 50 to 100 things every single day that you don't want to do. And if you had the choice, you wouldn't, but you'd do it anyway. Like going to work, like answering those emails, like having those conversations with people at work that you don't want to talk to, and those customers, whatever else you do in your daily life. You do all these things that you don't want to do, but you do it because it keeps a roof over your head. But we don't prioritize things that's going to keep our bodies healthy, which is the only reason we care about having a roof over our head, because we have a body that we need to protect. So don't wait till January, make a change today. And if you're a vegan guy who needs help, I work with men one-on-one to break that vegan stereotype. GeorgeHorlockCoaching.com is the link.